again. So I've recorded the training now. We're going to go and start trusting the process. And I do think that you guys should start the day with watching something that motivates you, that inspires you, that makes you feel happy, you know, just something that you're looking for everything to be for, okay? Don't look at the news, don't look at anything right now before you start with a fresh head, okay? Fresh head. Now, we are going to start from here, okay? First step in trusting the process. Start taking notes, guys, right? First step. What's the first thing that we need to start doing? Yeah? What's the first thing that we need to start doing? We need to let go of control, okay? The first thing in trusting the process is letting go of control. Now, that's super hard because if we're in this industry, if we're in business, whatever we're trying to do, 100%, I know for a fact that we like control, right? I know for a fact we like control. So we want to let go of control, okay? So let's go back to an example. Forget Forex, forget business. Let's go back to an example of finding the one. How many of you guys have found the one, actually? How many of you guys have found the one? How many of you guys know you're with the one? 111. Oh, that's quite sad. No one. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Okay, no one. Yeah? Oh, okay, cool. One. Yeah, brilliant. 2 people. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, you found the one. 2 out of 12 or 13 or whatever it is. Well done. Okay, so the rest of you, you're probably looking to find the one. Okay, if not now, later, or something like that. Now, when you're going out to find the one, you cannot control when and where you're going to meet the one. Okay, so I'm going to say it again, write it down. You cannot control when and where you're going to meet the one. We know that. You can't just be like, they're the one, right? I know they're the one, right? But you can control how many times you put yourself out there and go on dates to increase your chances. So we can't control when and where we find the one, but we can control how many times we put ourselves out there to increase our chances. Okay, so this is the point of letting go control. We want to make sure that we don't have complete control over every decision, because that can be really overwhelming. Okay, so we're out there and we're like, okay, we have these goals that we have to achieve, and then you're thinking of the, you know, how much control you need of those goals. It can be super daunting. So we want to make sure we change it up a little bit. Okay, so the question I'll ask you guys today is, how would my life change if I actually gave up control? Right? How would my life change if I actually gave up control? Now, I want everyone to type this out in the text, okay, in the chat box. I will let go today. Everyone write that sentence down. I will let go today. Okay, I will let go today. Everyone write it down. I will let go today. Next sentence, right? So everyone's writing that down. I can see a flurry of you guys doing it. Well done. Yeah. I will let go today. Next sentence. I will stop trying to control everything. Write that down in the chat box. I will stop trying to control everything. Write it down. I will stop trying to control everything. And guys, remember, I am an experienced trader, right? I know trading, and I'm the only points I'm telling you is what helps you in trading as well. Okay, I'm helping you in trading as well. It just happens that this is great life tips as well. Okay, I will stop trying to control everything. Next sentence. I will try to make myself, oh gosh, no. I will not try to make myself be perfect. I will not try to make myself be perfect. Write that down. I will not try to make myself be perfect. Yeah? So we've got, I will let go of today. I will stop trying to control everything. I will not try to make myself be perfect. And the final thing that I want you all to type out, guys, is I will let myself be. I will let myself be. Okay? I will let myself be. I want you guys to understand that the first step to trusting the process is letting go of control. So if you're interested in trading, which you all are, you're all traders, if you want yourself to have that training of, that mindset of being a successful trader, you cannot control every factor. Okay, you cannot control every factor. Yesterday, we were in the middle of a trade and the news came out. Trump was tweeting. The world was literally exploding. At the same time, we went into that trade. Okay, 7 new tweets came out. 7. Okay, and you might think, oh my gosh, how did that happen? At the end of the day, guys, this is the process. And if you want to trust the process, you have to let go of control. Okay, you can't control everything. You can't make yourself believe that you can be perfect at all times. Yeah, we're not here to be perfect. We're here to progress. Okay, so that is the first thing that I want you guys to practice today. I want you guys to repeat everything that I said, and I want you to write it down until it's indoctrinated into your head that you can let yourself be. Okay, go back to the example of when we're trying to find the one. Yeah, we can't control when and where we're going to meet the one, but we can control how many times we put ourselves out there. So if you're trying to find the perfect pair, right, you're not going to find that perfect pair just then and there, guys. You're going to find that perfect pair when you put yourself out there and try many times and see how many times you win and lose, right? When you go out there and you put yourself out there on your own analysis. Yeah, that's how we can control how good we are at trading. If you want to know about business, right? If you want to know how can you grow the business, how can I inspire lives? You can't control that every single person is going to be perfect coming into your business. They will leave. They will leave, right? You will lose sales. You will go through those downtimes. But that's not the point, guys. We can't control that, but we can control how many times we put ourselves out there and get that back. Yeah, how many times we can grow our business from that. So I want you guys to really factor in this control aspect. A lot of people are feeling uneasy right now, and they're feeling uneasy because they have control. They have complete control, and they're losing their mind, right? They're losing their mind. And I know some of you are feeling this exact same way. I started this call asking you, how many of you guys feel a little bit odd? How many of you guys feel a little bit strange? And you're feeling a little bit strange because there's so much control that we're trying to consume. So I want you guys to really take this point on board, okay? I really want you guys to think about how much control you're trying to have. How much of your life are you trying to control? Are you wanting every single thing to be perfect? Because I'm telling you, it won't. You don't have to be 1,000,000% every second of the day. You are allowed to have that downtime. You are allowed to relax a bit. You are allowed to not analyze every single thing. Okay? So the sentence that I want you to keep repeating to yourself today is, I will let go today. I will stop trying to control everything. I will try to not make myself be perfect, and I will let myself be. Okay, I will let myself be. Does that make sense to you guys so far? Put 111 in the chat if you are actually understanding what I'm trying to say. If you get that this is actually important, right? That maybe, just maybe today or yesterday, with everything that's going on, we're trying to control everything. Yeah, I want you guys to take it back a bit, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're here to help you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you grow. We're all here to help you grow. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to burn out, okay? I don't want you to burn out. And you can burn out if you have so much control, okay? Next thing, guys, write this down. Embrace the unknown. Embrace the unknown, okay? Everyone is scared of the unknown. Sometimes we don't want to wait and see. The girls on this call, right? The girls on this call. When a guy says to you, let's wait and see what happens, how do you feel? The girls on this call, when the guy says, let's just wait and see what happens. Let's just wait and see what happens. How do you feel, girls? Shit, red flag, goodbye. Yeah? Are you listening to this, guys? Okay, I'm giving you free advice here. Okay, so girls, when they say let's wait and see, and you're like, red flag, that's awful, goodbye. Let me tell you something about female traders. Female traders, yeah? Female traders are probably the best traders. But you know what the problem is? They quit. They quit when they're unknown. They quit when it's unknown. And that is my experience from time and time and time again. Okay? They're such amazing traders. They're better traders than the guys. I can hand on my heart say that. But the guys don't quit, right? The guys don't genuinely quit. They keep going. They keep going. They keep going. They keep going. Obviously, some quit. I'm not saying all don't quit, but they keep going. But have you seen there's not a lot of boss ladies that are female traders? Have you seen it? Have you seen the educators? Have you seen who we're being helped by? They're all men. And it's because of the unknown, embracing the unknown. Men can have that advantage of the unknown, right? They are the ones to say, let's wait and see. So they love the unknown. Yeah, they're the ones saying it. They love it. They live off that. Yeah. But girls, look at your responses. Look at your responses. Right? Look at your responses. You said red flag, goodbye, waste of time. Yeah, you're saying this because this is what we have been taught. This is what we think. But guys, girls, let me tell you something. Life brings up so many hurdles. You can't plan everything. Yeah, you can't organize everything. If the guy's not ready, he's not ready. But doesn't mean he's ever not going to be ready. Yeah, it's the same with trading, guys. Okay? Life brings you so much that you have to learn to ride to take the waves. Okay? Ride to take the waves. That's how you can be successful. And embracing the unknown is the most important thing in this journey. And females, and I in particular, have suffered from embracing of the unknown, right? I don't like the wait and see. I like to know straight away. But it doesn't work like that in this game. So if you want to be a successful trader, yeah, if you want to have a successful team of female traders, guys, make sure you understand what I'm telling you as well, right? If you want to have the best traders in your business that are female, you have to understand, you have to encourage embracing the unknown, okay? Do things because you love them, detach from the outcome, and let life figure the rest. So write that down. Do things because you love to do them, detach from the outcome, and let life figure out the rest. Okay? Let life figure out the rest. And you can use this in a relationship, guys. I'm not saying you should, keep dating guys that don't want to commit to you. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form. I'm saying maybe sometimes that wait and see isn't an issue. Okay? Let's just wait and see. Don't psych yourself out, right? Don't psych yourself out with the unknown. You don't have to know everything right now. You just need to have a tiny bit of progress each day. Okay? Next thing. Be in the moment. Be in the moment. Write that down. Be in the moment. Right? If you want to trust the process, you have to be in the moment. Men on this call, yeah? You fear marriage, right? You're thinking, oh, what's going to happen? I'm committed to one person for the rest of my life. Yeah? But you're actually enjoying the moment. So what does it matter? Why are you psyching yourself out? If you go through life obsessing about the end goal, you are going to forget what it means to be alive. So write that down. If you go through life obsessing about the end goal, you are going to forget what it means to be alive. In trading, you're so fixated on TP, so fixated on hitting TP, that you're already in profit, but you're not moving your stop loss. You don't need to in your eyes, but I'm saying any profit, regardless of how much it is quite important, especially in the early days, okay? So don't obsess about TP, right? Don't obsess about hitting take profit. Obsess about the process of going into a trade, right? You don't want to get to a point when you hit your end goal and you ask yourself, is that it? Yeah, you don't want to get to a point where you hit your end goal and you ask yourself, is that it? There are so many successful people that have gone through so much trauma when they got to that point, right? And they use drugs, they literally are a mess, and they just got to a point where they thought they got there, and then they said, is that it? Because they spent their whole journey obsessing over the end goal. They forgot about the process in between, and when they hit the end goal, they weren't that happy. Okay, each day think about the life lessons you learn, the people you speak to, the opportunities you create. So write that down. Each day, think about the life lessons you learn, the people you speak to, and the opportunities you create. Yeah? We want to make sure, guys, that we aren't obsessing over the end goal all the time. Okay? We don't want that feeling that we have to obsess over, if you're trying to be an 8-figure trader and you're just obsessing over it over and over and over again, that you actually don't like the journey of learning the charts. You don't like learning a new strategy. You don't like learning about new trades. You don't like learning about why you lost. Yeah? If you're trying to become chairman, you're probably thinking, I need to hit chairman now, but you're missing the point. The excitement comes from people you speak to, from the trades you take, from the opportunities you create, right? They come from that. So I don't want you guys to think that you have to always think in the future or in the past. I want today just to be about in the moment. Okay, what are we enjoying to do right now? If we're enjoying looking at the charts, and then let us enjoy looking at the charts. Gratitude is key for the present moment. So write that down. Gratitude is key for the present moment and can really ground you. We want gratitude in the present moment. Okay, what are we happy about right now? What do we love doing right now? And people won't take this session seriously, but this session is what's going to make you a better trader, right? I don't need to get out the charts and draw lines and draw zones and show you up or down. I know I don't need to do that. That in itself is easy. But when you're in the trade and you're thinking too much of the end goal and you forget to protect your profits, then you're going to know, right? Then you're going to know. So you have to be in the moment of each moment, right? Now, next thing, reframe failure. Write that down. Reframe failure. It has been proven that when we don't reach our goals fast enough, we feel like a failure. So it has been proven that when we don't reach our goals fast enough, we feel like a failure, right? Now, this can really hinder your trust in the process because you lack the belief it can work, right? This is the best thing that I can tell you about, right? Write this down. When we give ourselves permission to fail, we at the same time give ourselves permission to excel. You can't have one or the other, guys. You have both. When we give ourselves permission to fail, we at the same time give ourselves permission to excel. Okay, so this goes back to understanding the present moment and understanding that it's okay if we don't get there fast enough, right? It's okay if we don't get there fast enough. The most successful had to learn, understand, practice, fall, and rise up. Okay, so we already have that structure in place, guys. You already have all of the educational platform you can possibly ask for, right? There's so much education given to you, but at the same time, your fear of failure is stopping you from actually using that platform. Yeah, how many of you guys actually use it on your own without being nagged to, right? Without being bribed to? How many of you guys are actually putting your future before being told to put your future ahead? Yeah. The biggest gains in life, so write this down, the biggest gains in life come from the biggest failures in life. And that is true every single time. The biggest gains in life come from the biggest failures in life. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want people to keep assuming that failure means it's a loss, it's an L. It's not, guys. It's really not. Okay, we have to reframe the idea of failure. A couple of more points, guys. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The role of self-belief is the most important aspect of success and trusting the process. The role of self-belief is the most important aspect of success and trusting the process. You have to tell yourself, I can do this. This will lead to actions that prove you can. If you tell yourself, I can't do this, your actions will prove you can't do this. Yeah? Your subconscious is so powerful. But if you say, I can do this, I am doing this, I will do this, yeah, your actions will prove that you can. So if you are not where you should be, it's because deep down, you do not believe that you can do it. If you say maybe you can be successful, hopefully it can happen, you are feeding doubt, right? You're feeding that doubt. And that doubt will harm you, okay? That doubt will harm you. So you have to have that full belief that all of you will live in a place of what I just showed you at the start of this call. Yeah, you will end up there. You are going to end up there. You have the capability to end up there. And if everyone can work together, then this can happen. You will learn at this great rate that you will be financially free. Okay. Now, when I said working together, guys, I do not want to see people who message me, but don't message the team. Okay. I can show you how I organize it. I am a savage, real savage. But guys, this is one thing I do, right? The people who talk in the team have their own separate folder, right? Own separate folder, right? The people who talk in the team. Every time someone helps someone, I move that person into that folder. Yeah, I've moved that person into that folder. So when they message me, I see it straight away, right? Already priority is on those people, okay? So I don't want to get into this habit where people think that if they don't help each other, that I'm going to help them, because I'm not, right? I'm not. So you got to understand, guys, we are here to help each other grow, right? This is the culture that we are indoctrinating. We want to make sure everyone helps each other, that no one gets left behind. If you want to have that extra support, you have to show that you can help other people. That's it. I don't look at ranks. I don't look at how good you are at trading. I don't look at anything like that. The only thing that gets you into that folder is actually if you help someone, if you are a helpful person, if you are trying to give as much as you can. Yeah, if you even saying good morning, guys, gets you into that folder. Even saying good morning gets you into that folder. Okay, now if you cannot engage with people, that already tells me you do not believe in yourself. Okay, because I've seen a direct correlation. When people start to think they can do it, they start talking like they can do it, they start helping people like they can do it. If you are not at that stage right now where you are going to help people, it's because you do not believe that you can do it. You do not believe you can do it. So I really want you guys to listen to the words that I'm saying. Okay, I really want you guys to honestly hear what I'm trying to say. Okay, believing in yourself is super important. But the signs when I know that you don't believe in yourself are the signs that you're not helping other people. Okay, that's how I can check. That's how I can check. That's how I can see. That's how I know. Right? So we do need people to be able to believe in themselves. But at the same time, guys, at the same time, if someone is helping you, I am so tired to see people taking trades. People are taking advice, but they're not saying thank you. Right? I'm tired of seeing that. Okay? I will tell you right now that not showing gratitude will lose you more money in the future. If you don't show that you are grateful for what people are doing for you, they will stop helping you. Now, I believe that I tell a lot of people, if they don't feel appreciated, don't help them. End of. Don't help them. I don't care. Right? I don't care if they stay in the team, if they keep paying, if they don't keep paying, I genuinely don't care. Yeah? I believe that you should help people and you should show gratitude. If you are not doing those things, I know that that's the opposite to what I did, and I don't know where your future will go in this, okay? I've seen people who don't help people, and I've seen people who are selfish and they don't give gratitude, and I can tell you now that life works against them, okay? Life works against them every time. Every single time. I've seen 6-7 figure traders lose everything, right? And I know deep down is the universe telling them that they're just not a good person. So don't get to the point where you are taking and not giving back. Don't get to the point where you have no self-belief that you're not helping people, right? Don't get to these levels, okay? We want to grow. We want to be better people. We don't want to just grow and get rich, guys. We don't want to just get rich. That's not why we're here, okay? I actually, 2 months ago, removed 10 paying customers. 10 paying customers from my team. Yeah, 10. And the reason why is because I was so sick and tired of them not helping people, being selfish, right? Not showing gratitude. Just the wrong people in your business, right? The wrong people. Remember yourself, guys. You paid for the platform. You didn't pay for the people around you. That is by choice. Yeah, that group chat is choice, right? So when you feel yourself not really being the best version of yourself, if you're feeling yourself not helping people just because you don't want to, remember my words today, because it will backbite you, right? It will hurt you, right? We need to think in abundance. We need to make sure we help as many people as we can. And we need to show gratitude when someone's done something for us, right? If Chad is writing Take Profit, if he's spending time putting in trade ideas just so you guys can take them, show gratitude. If Z is reminding you of a call just so you gain value, show gratitude, right? Show gratitude. We are not in this position where we want to just give to you guys just for banter. We're not here to do that. We're taught to help people and show gratitude. So make sure you do the same back, okay? Because the thing that I'm seeing right now, especially in Team LFG, Empowering Leaders, is I can see from myself that our team is too quiet. Yeah, our team is too quiet. We all went on a Christopher Terry call and we didn't even thank them for arranging that for us. Yeah, and all of you guys know who I'm talking to. All of you know what you're doing, right? Now, I know that we have to believe that we can help people and we can feel gratitude and we will feel better. So we do need to show ourselves that we can do this. And it's all linked to this slide, by the way. It's all linked to self-belief, okay? The more self-belief you have, the better you are going to be in showing gratitude and helping others. So we want to work on this week, okay? We want to work on this today. We want to make sure that we can understand how it is to be a successful person and work in abundance. Now, before we finish this training, before we really go back to, you know, what we're doing for the rest of the day, I want everyone to say out loud, unmute yourself. Everyone unmute yourself. Right, everyone unmute yourself. I think you can all unmute yourself, can you? Can you all unmute yourself? Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, everyone say this for me. Repeat after me, okay? We're going to unmute yourselves and we are going to say this. So repeat after me, guys. I am open to receiving all the riches wants to give me, or that the universe wants to give me. Say it out loud. I am.
I am
Keep going.
open
Saying it.
to
Doesn't matter if you're not in
all
unison.
the riches the universe has for me.
Riches the universe wants to give.
Yeah? I am open to receiving riches the universe wants to give me. Everyone say it. It doesn't matter if you're not in unison. Say it. Everyone. Why are you not saying it?
Say again.
Say it again. Keep saying it. Keep saying it, guys. Keep saying it. Say it.
open to receiving all the riches the universe wants
Yeah,
to
I'm
give me.
open to receive all the riches that the universe wants to give me.
Speak up.
Riches the universe wants to give.
Right? Keep saying it. Now, guys, after me. Every day, I am open to receiving money from surprising sources. Say it.
Every day,
Every day,
I'm
receiving money.
receiving money
To
from
receiving
I'm
money
open to
from,
receiving
I am ready
money
to receive
from rising sources.
yeah,
source.
guys, cool. Next one. I give myself permission to have all the things that I desire.
I give myself permission to have all things that I desire.
Things that I desire.
Cool. Say after
I
me.
have all the things that I desire.
Yes, well done. Say after me. I always have enough money for everything I want to do in this life.
I always
I
have
always have
enough
enough money for everything I want to do in this
I
life.
want to do.
Everything that I want in this life.
Right? Now, guys, I can only hear 4 of you. Right? So only 4 of you are going to make money. Fact. Only 4 of you are going to make money because I can only hear 4 of you. So the next one, say it louder. Yeah? I am making a decision right now that I would like to see money flow to me.
I will make a decision right now
that I would like to see money
I would like to see
money
money flow to me.
out into me.
Yes. Okay. Next one. The world has never been richer, and I am open to being rich too.
The world has never been richer, and I open to be rich too.
Guys, speak it because what you say is going to happen. I promise you. What you say is going to happen. Now, the last one before you all have to mute yourself again. Okay? Last one. Everything that I need for success comes to me effortlessly and easily.
Everything
Everything that I need for success comes to me effortlessly and easily.
Effortlessly and easily.
There we go. Now you can mute yourself, guys. Mute yourself now. Right? Interesting. Yeah? Interesting. The reason why I said this, guys, and I want you to take a picture of this screen right now. Everyone take a picture of the screen. Take this picture of the screen. I want you to, guys, to start saying this. Yeah? Take a picture of the screen. I want you guys to start saying this to yourself a lot. This will help you in self-belief. Okay? If you guys are lacking self-belief, it's because really we need to say better things to ourselves. Repetition really does help. Okay, repetition really does help. So when you do feel yourself getting a little bit uneasy, or you're feeling, okay, I don't know what to do, start saying this to yourself, okay? Now, before I end, guys, I want to talk about social media. Okay, I want to talk about social media. There's a lot of things going out on social media. Obviously, I want you guys to start sharing relevant information. Okay, I want you guys to really look at bringing awareness to the situation, right? I want you guys to really start, and what you can do is what I'm doing is bringing awareness and then giving some motivation and inspiration, okay? The news right now, social media is filled with so much. Guys, I don't want to see any negativity on your feeds, okay? Because negative thoughts, negative actions, negative results, okay? I want you guys to raise awareness, and at the same time, I want you guys to show how you can make the matters better, okay? What process can you do to make things better? What petition can you help to sign? What things can you do? Where can you donate? Yeah, I want you guys to really start taking this as a proactive thing, because I don't want people just to jump on a bandwagon and not really do anything, okay? Doesn't make sense. Hashtag won't change anything, but raising awareness, how you speak to people, how you treat people will, okay? Now, I'm telling you now, If you're feeling like a certain way, I know from experience, social media has a big impact on it. If you're reading really, really graphic things, if you're actually seeing the pain, you will pick that up, okay? Now, if you get yourself feeling like that, what I want you to do is stop scrolling, okay? Stop scrolling through it all. I want you to give yourself a social media break, okay? If you feel yourself feeling a bit underwhelmed, like overwhelmed, and you see the news and you're actually feeling anxious 24/7, I want you guys to just step away from it, look at some motivation, try and see how you can be proactive in what's going on, okay? Don't just think watching it will help you. Actually see what you can do, right? If you feel that you can help someone with this, with words, with trainings, if you see someone severely just needing help, right? This is why I'm telling you, help everyone, okay? Share information. That page that I just told you to take a picture of, like, share that if you want with people one-on-one, okay? Show them hope, show them unity, show them that you care, okay? Don't show anger. Don't do any of that yet, right? Don't do any of that yet. Now, I would like to urge you, right, to also focus on today, self-belief and building up your confidence. So today is about self-belief and building up your confidence. As we know, the markets right now are a little bit crazy, okay? We can't really see what's going on. A news outlet can come out any time. If you're wondering when's the best time to trade, I'm really sad to say, but it is London session now, which is so slow, which is so boring, but at least it's trading opportunity, okay? So if you guys are wondering what we're going to start trading, is we're going to start moving over to London session until America, hopefully, that we pray for, will get much better in, just stability. Because there's so much news coming out, and because Trump he's not scared of releasing random shit, that we can get burnt all the time. So what we're doing in trading, guys, is we're going to have to wake up at 7 in the morning, right? You're going to have to analyze the charts at 7 in the morning. And that's a bit sad for us because we're so used to 2 p.m. that now we're thinking, oh, now we've got to go back to UK session, right? London session. London session is way better right now in terms of volatility. It's been following the trends. I've been watching, if you guys, who's been watching Ads' training, Ads' profits? Put 111 if you've been watching him, right? Ads is just killing it, right? Ads is actually killing it. And he's killing it because he's doing the right time, right session, waking up, analyzing the charts, okay? He is out of the market by 11:30 maximum. So he's not trading after that, guys, okay? That's strength, that's mindset. So what I want you guys to do today, build on self-belief, build up your confidence. We actually have a training by Jason today at 5 p.m. UK time. So he has a really big announcement in kind of the processes of Team LFG. Everyone should be on that call to show respect to him, obviously, and showing, hyping that up in the chats, guys. We don't have to rely on other people to hype up Team LFG. We are a big force ourselves. Yeah, we are lions. We don't need that dead chat with just welcome. We can actually spruce it up a little bit. So today, I really want people to have that self-belief, build up confidence. And what we're going to try and do is help Team LFG chat, okay? The Empowering Leaders one, right? I think what's happening right now is that people are a little bit overwhelmed, like underwhelmed, or whatever they're doing, whatever, and whatever feeling they have. We kind of just want to go in with some fire. We want to have some conversations in there. We want to try and just spruce it up a little bit, because guys, if we inspire 800 people, what do you think is going to happen to us in our trading profits? What do you think will happen to us in our trading profits? We are going to have very good trades, okay? I'm all about energy, energy, energy. Let's make sure that in that chat, we are going to help inspire 800 people, okay? So we're going to work on that. Now, I want to end it on a few things. How can we build self-confidence? We know how to trust the process, but now the main thing is self-confidence. So you work on things, so write this down, work on things that you have been procrastinating on. That's how you build self-confidence. Work on things that you have been procrastinating on, okay? That is how you build self-confidence. If you don't have self-confidence right now, it's because you're not working on things that you're procrastinating on. Okay, so by achieving small milestones, you are more confident in taking on bigger goals. So self-belief is what we're looking at. Self-confidence is what we're looking at. You need to write down, what have you been putting off? Have you been putting off sharing a chart? Have you been putting off entering your own trade? Have you been putting off helping people? Have you been putting off speaking to random people, right? We want to build that self-confidence by actually working on the things that we're procrastinating on. Now, last thing before we go, what we are waiting for. So write this down. What we are waiting for is not as important as what happens to us while we are waiting. What we are waiting for is not as important as what happens to us while we are waiting. Okay? That's what I really want us to say today. I really want us to kind of feel that this is, you know, a new day. It's about kind of trusting the process. It's about the motions that we need to do and how we can help people and how we can help ourselves and how we don't have to be so obsessed, right? How we don't have to be so obsessed with results. Today is all about self-growth, self-development. It's also about, you know, watching the charts, guys, right? Watching the charts. I genuinely think today I'm going to be on demo trades, watching the charts. I don't feel comfortable in how much news is being released. Right, I don't feel comfortable in how much the world is moving at this rate. So today is about self-development, self-growth, inspiring lives, and showing gratitude. Okay. Does anyone have any questions before we go? Anyone have any questions? Anyone want to talk about anything that before we go? Because this is like an important time, guys. I think people forget that on the trainings they can ask questions and I can answer it straight then and there. Anyone have any queries that they're thinking of? Or whatever the process, right?